On a quiet November morning in 1985, the University of Arizona Museum of Art opened its doors, unaware that it was about to become the scene of one of the most baffling art heists in history. Within minutes of opening, a middle-aged couple entered. The woman distracted a security guard while the man slipped upstairs. In less than 15 minutes they were gone, along with Willem de Kooning's prized painting, Woman-Ochre, valued at millions. The theft is brazen in its simplicity. The painting is cut from its frame with a razor, rolled up, and spirited away. No alarms are triggered. Investigators were left with nothing but a grainy security camera image and a composite sketch of the suspects. For 31 years, the painting's whereabouts remained a mystery. Then, on August 2017 in Silver City, New Mexico, 3 antique dealers are invited to the estate sale of a deceased couple, Jerry and Rita Alter. As they sift through the contents of a modest ranch house, they make an extraordinary discovery. Behind a bedroom door hangs a painting that looks strikingly familiar. Still unaware of the origins of the painting, one of the men, Woman-Ochre, decides to sell the painting in their antique store in Silver City. They price it at $2,000, unaware of its true value. The morning after putting it on display, customers begin to take notice. One visitor offers Woman-Ochre $200,000 for the painting. Stunned by the offer, Woman-Ochre realizes this is no ordinary piece of art. His instincts as an antique dealer kick in, and he decides to hold off on the sale to investigate further. That evening, Woman-Ochre begins an intensive online search. He scours art databases and news archives, looking for any clue about the painting's identity. His persistence pays off when he stumbles upon an old article about a stolen Willem de Kooning painting from the University of Arizona Museum of Art in 1985. The details are eerily similar. The size, the style, even a small tear in the canvas matches the description. Woman-Ochre's heart races as he realizes the magnitude of what they might have stumbled upon. Woman-Ochre made the decision to contact the FBI and inform them of his discovery. The FBI, alongside the curator, Olivia Miller from the University of Arizona Museum of Art in Tucson, quickly identified the painting is the Woman-Ochre valued at millions of dollars. The FBI launched a full-scale investigation into the painting's journey from the museum to the Alter's bedroom. As the investigation deepened, more questions arose. How did the Alters acquire the painting? Were they involved in its theft? Could they be connected to other unsolved art crimes? Agents combed through decades-old evidence, interviewed witnesses, and pored over the Alter's financial records and travel documents. The investigation revealed a startling narrative. Jerry and Rita Alter, the unassuming couple from whose estate the painting was recovered, had led a life that raised many questions. Despite their modest professions as a schoolteacher and speech pathologist, they had traveled extensively, visiting over 140 countries. Their bank accounts held surprisingly large sums of money, including bonds worth over $1 million found in Rita's estate. As the investigation deepened, more connections emerged. The FBI uncovered a series of startling coincidences that seemed to point directly at the Alters. A family photo surfaced, placing Jerry and Rita Alter in Tucson on Thanksgiving Day 1985, just one day before the theft. The image showed the couple smiling with relatives, completely unaware of the suspicion this innocent holiday snapshot would one day cast upon them. Even more incriminating, when investigators compared the composite sketches of the suspects from 1985 to photos of the Alters from that era, they were struck by an uncanny resemblance. The woman's distinctive hairstyle and the man's glasses and build matched Jerry and Rita to an eerie degree. Financial records revealed another piece of the puzzle. The Alters had purchased a red sports car earlier in 1985, remarkably similar to the description of the getaway vehicle witnessed leaving the scene of the crime. Perhaps most bizarrely, among Jerry Alter's personal effects, investigators found a self-published book of short stories. One tale, titled The Eye of the Jaguar, described a grandmother and granddaughter duo plotting to steal a precious gem from a museum. The fictional heist bore striking similarities to the real-life theft of Woman-Ochre, raising questions about whether Jerry had been inspired by his own criminal exploits. These revelations painted a picture of Jerry and Rita Alter that was far from the unassuming retired couple their neighbors had known. In February 2024, California writer Lou Schachter made a shocking discovery. 2 more paintings from the Alters collection, Indian in a War Bonnet by J.H. Sharp, and Fall Landscape by Victor Higgins were linked to a 1985 theft from the Harwood Museum in Taos, New Mexico. Were the Alters simply lucky recipients of stolen artwork, or were they involved in a larger network of art theft? The FBI remains tight-lipped about ongoing investigations, but speculation ran rampant in the art world.